Yes, my friend, we are live on air. What do you like to say to us?
So the topic that you are discussing today, what would you like to say about that?
Well, I don't know. Aren't you watching us live on YouTube? We are live on YouTube. We are talking about your
Yeah,
prophet hadith. So you saw the
yeah,
hadith, right?
you are live on air. So you are not understanding the hadith. You are
Okay, explain to
interpreting
us.
it wrong.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So in the hadith, it is said that this dead seed, the black cumin, is the heals every disease except death.
Okay.
It means that if there is death in the fate of a person, then it cannot be cured by any remedy or anything, so you have to be sure that it is not the death that is coming to you. If it is the death that is coming to you, then it cannot be cured, because let us consider a person is having a heart attack, and it is in his fate that he will die today. So nothing can cure him, nothing can get him rid of his death. Death is for sure, and it will come to everyone.
But
This means,
my friend, why you are adding words is not there. Are you saying your prophet didn't speak with Arabic? Did
yeah,
your
I am
prophet?
explaining
No, no, no.
when
You
someone
see, no, you are explaining. You are explaining what something is not there because your prophet he made it so clear. He says that black cumin or black seed is healing for all diseases. Let us focus on the first part. Does this seed really heal all diseases, or this is an exaggeration and a lie?
yeah, maybe it cures all diseases. You
Maybe.
don't know.
So why you Muslims, you go to doctor, why you don't just go and buy those seeds and that's it? If you have a cancer, buy those seeds, you will be fine. If you have AIDS, buy those seeds and you will be fine. If you have headache, buy those seeds and you will be fine. I mean, why you go to doctors? Why Muslims are desperate to buy the coronavirus vaccine from countries they are kuffar? Well, just take the black seed and that's it.
Because not all the Muslims know about all the
My
hadiths
friend, I'm talking about Muslims.
that the
I'm talking
Prophet said.
about Muslims. Is Pakistan is a Muslim country? Government is a Muslim country. Is Saudi Arabia government Muslim country? Is Egypt Muslim government? So we are talking about Muslims. Why you Muslims? You have a solution for every disease. Why we have a very high average of death in Egypt because of those diseases? Actually, they have a liver disease, very well known in Egypt. Hundreds of thousands of people die every year. So why we don't just take this seed and that's it? If there is a proof of what Muhammad saying, or this is just a fiction?
So I was saying that actually not every Muslim knows all the hadiths of Prophet. So it is not
Not
for
every
sure that the
Muslim
Muslim.
knows. Not every Muslim knows. I mean, it is just in YouTube, not in Facebook. It is there for 1400 years. Muslim, they speak about it in TV stations, satellite, and no, but every Muslim knows.
Yeah. So not every Muslim
Okay, let me ask you.
takes the knowledge of Islam.
Okay, let me ask you. If you have a teeth problem, can you solve it with this teeth infection? You have teeth infection. Can we stop the infection of our teeth by taking those seeds?
The infection is not the disease. Infection is something else.
Infection
Disease
is
is
a
that is.
disease. No, infection is a disease because simply, you see, I'm reading the word Arabic. It says da. Da means simply you are suffering from something not part of your body. So bacteria is a disease. Viruses is a disease. They spread diseases and they are disease. They cause illness, which means anything cause illness. So when you have infection, this is illness. This is not the natural status of the body. If I have an infection in my skin, obviously I have an illness. I have a damage in my skin, and maybe it can cause cutting the arm, cutting the hand, or even your death. Infection.
So like this you will also say that if we scratch our skin by falling on the ground, then that will be
My
a
friend,
disease.
if
It
you're
is not a disease.
scratching yourself and feeling in the ground, that's not a problem. The problem is the bacteria will go in your wound, and that will cause infection. So don't mix things together. Muslims always mix things between hummus and watermelon. So I can now do a cut to my skin. Like let's say I'm doing some meat work, and then I cut my finger. That's not the problem. That is not a disease. But then a disease can transmit into my blood. and that caused my death. A bacteria can go in
Yeah,
and can take over my body, and my body die.
when the bacteria are about to take over your body, and you eat the black cumin, it will help you
But this
because
no, it doesn't say
it's,
it will help you. You see, don't make things up. It says that it's a cure, the healing. So it should have 100% guaranteed result. So if we go to Islamic hospital in Islamabad, we should not have a shelf full of medicine. We should have one medicine for all diseases. Do we agree? The black seed.
see,
Somebody have a problem. He have infection with his liver. We give him black seed. Somebody have a problem with his heart. We give him black seed. Somebody have a problem with AIDS. We give him black seed. Somebody any disease, we should have one bottle on the shelf of every Islamic pharmacy. No other, because it says it clearly for all diseases.
okay, see, these are not meant for the diseases. For all diseases, black cumin can cure every disease
You
from
are saying
yourself.
it is not for all. So why your prophet says all? Kul is every. So in English too, this is your Muslim translation says all diseases. So why he is saying all diseases if it's not for all diseases? And you know what? There's not a single disease this black seed can solve. That's a lie. Not a single one.
It is for all diseases.
No, it says for all diseases, exactly. So if somebody have AIDS, we give him this seed, he will be fine.
No, not those types of
It says
diseases.
all diseases. Okay, name for me one disease this seed can heal. So can this seed really be a solution for any health issue? The answer no.
Okay, Christian Prince, you have not tried it, and you cannot say
my friend. This is part of our food. What you are talking about? You don't try it. My mom, she added to the food. This is a food. This seed is not coming from the moon. It is coming from our land.
So
we grow it. We
it does not mean that
we eat it. We grow it. We eat it, and people die. Still, people die. Still, people get sick. So this is a lie. We did not try it. We are the one who gave it to you. Maybe I don't know what origin of it. Maybe it's coming from India. I have no idea. But to say we did not try it, we have it. Try it.
See, you have to take all the precautions that you can to cure a disease. So this is also one of the precautions. Why you want to take
the precaution? Hold on. Don't you trust your prophet words? Isn't it Allah who told him this?
Yeah, you have to eat it continuously, not only when disease comes to you.
Okay, eat it continually, guys.
Eat it continuously.
Okay, guys, look how the poor Muslim try to defend. Did your prophet says you have to eat it continually? What it says there is a healing in the black cumin for all diseases, which means you take it when you are sick. However, you Muslims eat it every day. Who care? Let us see if you Muslims will have zero disease in your land.
There is never zero disease in the land, because diseases come in human life. It is the part of human life.
My friend,
what are you talking about?
But that's mean no human should die, and he is taking those seeds, correct?
No. All the human will die, because nothing can cure death.
Don't be a kid. I'm talking to a man. No human will die. I'm not saying nobody will die. I'm saying from diseases, not natural death. Okay, so natural death can happen, no problem. That can happen to everybody. So here we see that Muhammad, he make no exception except death, and this is stupid to say because death is not a disease. Secondly, all diseases, and none of them yet can be solved or fought by this black seed. It's a lie.
It is not a lie, because there is a condition that accept death. If the death is to be occurred by the disease that you're having, then it cannot be cured. If you have cholera, if you have diarrhea, and you are to die by that disease, then it means nothing can cure it. Not even the black cumin, not even doctor, nothing can cure it. So that is why it doesn't mean that black cumin is the.
So what? Okay, so it doesn't mean. So it doesn't mean. But your prophet says all. Is he? He don't speak good Arabic? Why he said all? He can say some. You know,
because it's a healthy thing. It boosts our immunity, so we should eat it. So I'm saying that.
why your prophet says all? Why your prophet says all if it is some? And when he say all, did he make a mistake?
Okay, so I'm saying that if there is something in the land that can benefit you, and it can help you cure against the diseases, let it be all the diseases or some diseases. So you should eat that. So this is what is meant by
My friend,
the remedy.
you are making me dizzy.
For
What
all
some? I'm asking you, did your prophet say all or he said some?
all.
Okay, so all mean all. So why you are adding some or diseases, some, some? You know, there's no some. So don't fabricate your prophet words. Shame on you, man.
No, I never did that.
You did.
There is the word all for all in the hadith,
Yeah.
so it is all.
Okay, so why you keep
Yeah,
saying some?
so
So why
it
you keep
doesn't-
saying some
it-
to me? Why you put the word some? There's no some. All. So when he say all diseases except death, that means this is how good it is. This is how good it is.
Okay.
It's 100% healing process.
Okay, see, Christian, this is not the matter of it is the healing, 100% healing. See, it is a matter that is much more, you can say, the faith type. You know, when the Lord said to Moses that eat from that plant, and he ate from that plant, and he was cured. So
What was the
other
plant?
time,
What was the plant? Was it black seed?
I don't know. Okay, I'm telling you the
So
story.
why your prophet
And
did not
the
choose
next thing.
that? Why your prophet did not choose that plant? He don't know the plant.
Okay, just listen. You will know. And the next time when the Moses was having trouble, was having the disease, he went to that plant and ate from that plant, and he was not cured.
Okay,
and then he asked God.
Hold on, my friend. What was the disease Moses was suffering? What was the disease Moses was suffering from? Do you know?
We don't know the disease.
Okay.
It was just
Is that
a disease.
is that
and he was
hold on.
I know.
Is that-
I actually know.
Yeah.
He was feeling dizzy. He was feeling dizzy. I know it.
So it is not
the next thing.
is not the disease in his testicles as the hadith says?
There's no hadith like that.
Well, the Jews, they accuse him that he have a problem in his testicles, and he have a disease called hernia. I don't know if I'm saying the word correctly. You know, if you read the hadith here, this is Sahih Muslim and Sahih Bukhari. It says that Moses was a shy person to take off his clothes, and then the Jews, the children of Israel, hurt him by saying he covered his body. In this way only because he have some defect in his skin, either leprosy or scoral hernia. Is that how your prophet he healed? Allah he healed him. He gave him black seed.
No, I know this hadith. And then the rock behind which he was taking a bath, the Moses, the rock just go away, was
What do you mean?
pushed
What do
away
you mean the rock?
by
What do you
Allah.
mean the rock go away? What do you mean? What do you mean the rock go away?
I know this. I know
No,
this
no,
hadith.
but I'm learning
Moses was
something
taking
from you. The rock go away. The rock go away where?
Yeah, the rock was pushed aside so that Moses was shown to his people, and then the people believed that Moses had
No.
problem,
You see,
because
you
God-
Muslims, you fabricate very good deal. The rock was pushed aside.
You have this hadith.
Okay.
Show it in the camera. And
Okay, so in the
show it,
hadith it
send it to
says
me.
in the hadith says that the rock pushed away. The rock pushed
Yeah,
away.
the rock pushed the clothes away. The rock was
The rock
pushed
pushed
away,
the
and
clothes
the
away.
clothes of
Okay, let us read together. It
No,
says,
no.
here we go. The hadith in
The
front of us. The hadith it says, so one day, while Moses was in seclusion, he took off his clothes and put it on a stone and started taking a bath. When he finished the bath, he moved toward his clothes, so as he to take them, but the stone took his clothes and fled. You said moved away. This is a different story here. The story says that the stone, she stole the prophet Moses' clothing, which is very shameful. That's why in the Middle East, never put your clothes in the stones. They are thieves. Even the stones in our lands are thieves, not only people. So look at this. The stone
It is not thief. It is not theft.
Not theft.
The clothes first.
So if I take your clothes and run away with it, this is not a theft.
No, Moses captured the rock.
Yeah.
And get his clothes.
Yeah, but he got it from the thief, which is the rock, stealing the clothes in the Middle East. The rocks are very thieves. They were very well known. This is, by the way, proven by NASA. So listen. So now the story now. So they accuse Moses that he have a problem with his testicles. And Allah wanted to heal the testicles of Moses. And he want to show them that the testicles of Moses are very good. So Moses went to take a shower. And then he put his clothing on the rock. And this is something normal to do. You don't want to put them in the sand, because there is like a crab and all that. You can name it. Especially in the old days, there's a global warming, a lot of plastic, and in time of Moses. So he put them in the rock, and then the rock fled with the clothes and the wallet and the iPhone 14 of Moses. What happened next? How in the world the rock is running? Who told the rock to run? Like, why Moses was not he was not shocked? I mean, why it was normal for Moses? Like, the rock took his clothes. Shouldn't he say, like, what the heck? Rock is moving? He did not say that. He started talking to the rock.
Because
what?
Because Moses is the person to which the river of Nile was separated. So he was not shocked because he knew that God can do anything.
So Moses was sure
Moses was the person.
So are you saying that in Islam, Moses was sure that Allah is the one who is stealing his clothes?
No, he knew that angels are there and angels can do such activities.
So are you saying that Moses, he was sure that the one is taking his clothes, it was the angels?
It was not the angels. The angels pushed the rock aside so that people can see that.
Pushed the rock. So why your prophet he says the rock fled? Why he didn't say the angels fled with the rock? Here it says that the rock fled. The rock fled with the clothing. Where's the angels? There's angels in the story.
Okay, I have a question for you. Does the earth and the heavens are in the obedience of God? Tell me.
Which God?
The real God. Let's say the real God.
The real God. Give me
are they in obedience?
Who is that?
It is Allah, but
How
according to you, it is not. So
if Allah is God and He is the real God, my friend, if Allah is God and He is the real God, so then how Allah, He say to someone, His name is Allah, may Allah forgive the sin of Muhammad? How many Allah you Muslims have?
So what? I don't understand you.
You are saying that the real God is Allah. So who is talking here? Victory chapter 48, verse number 2, it says that Allah may forgive thee the fault. Who is talking in the verse?
May Allah forgive the. It is the message of Allah. The Quran is the message of Allah.
So it is the message of Allah.
Who is
talking? Who is talking? Who is the one who is talking?
It is the angel Gabriel was taking the message towards Prophet Muhammad or by inspiration.
Okay, hold on, my friend. Listen to me carefully. I want you to focus with me. Or, by the way, take some black seeds so they can help you. I'm asking, who is the one who said those words? That Allah may forgive your sin. Who is the one who said that?
It is the message of Allah. So Allah, in order to make the Prophet understand,
friend, don't tell me that Allah. I want an answer. Who is the one who said this sentence? That Allah may forgive your sin of the past and the future. Who said that?
Prophet Muhammad said that because Allah sent the message of this.
So Muhammad said that? So this is a message sent by Muhammad to Muhammad?
Actually, it is actually the message sent by the Allah, given by the angel Gabriel to
so the
Prophet
one is
Muhammad
talking. So
and
the
Prophet
one,
Muhammad.
Okay, so now we get the conclusion. The Muslims, they cannot answer any question. They have to go in circle. So the one who's talking here is Allah, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So how Allah he say me Allah? If Allah is the true God, Allah asking other Allah to forgive you and forgive your sin.
Allah teaches His servants how to do dua. So this is one type of dua, that
So
may Allah
Allah is
forgive your
praying.
sins, your past and future sins.
So Allah praying to Allah.
Allah is
Dua
teaching Prophet
is
Muhammad how to do dua.
Dua is a prayer, correct? When you say dua, you say there's many types of
Yeah,
dua, correct? So dua
yeah,
is a prayer, right?
yeah.
Okay.
It is prayer.
So Allah is making dua, guys. So Allah making dua to who?
Allah is teaching Prophet Muhammad
What do you mean he
how to do
teaching?
dua.
This guy he is saying to him, may Allah forgive your sin. It's not Muhammad saying, may Allah forgive my sin. Allah is making a request, saying that may Allah forgive your sin. So Allah make a request from other Allah.
See, when the teachers gives you the lesson about any topic, let it be the topic of science, he tells you that this happens and you have to do this to get to this formula. Let us consider it is the lecture of chemistry. The teacher is telling the students that you have C and oxygen, carbon and oxygen in CO2, carbon dioxide. So you have to mix these quantities of both of them to make carbon dioxide. The teacher is guiding the student. Just like that, Allah is guiding Prophet Muhammad how to get his sins forgiven by Allah. So you should make your brain some more abroad.
Yeah, you are using your brain now. So where you get all this from that Allah is teaching Muhammad how to pray? Where it says pray like this? I mean, what's wrong with Muslim? Why they have to add tens of sentences to explain something very simple? It says that may Allah forgive your sin. So there is somebody is talking, his name is Allah. Allah is saying to Muhammad, ask Allah to forgive, ask me to forgive you. No, he's saying that Allah may forgive your sin. This is your translation. So Muhammad is not the one is asking. Allah is the one is saying. Speaking to somebody else, his name is Allah, saying that Allah may forgive your sin. And now you are trying to cover up by saying, well, sometimes that they're trying to teach you how to pray. Blah, blah. Where it says that? It says, we give you victory, Muhammad, that Allah may forgive your sin. Does it say there that may Allah teach you how to pray? I mean, Muhammad is already a prophet. This is at the end of his life. Now Allah, he decided to teach him how to pray. So what is Al-Fatiha then? And what is all the chapters in the Quran? So, and the Muslim, they pray 5 times a day. He was doing what then? So now Allah, he decided by this to teach him how to pray. What is the word teaching? May. And what do you mean, by the way? What the Quran is saying may? Is that maybe?
What the word?
What the word may stand for? Why Allah saying may forgive your sin? Is Allah not sure?
So first of all, everything you said, I listened to that. Now you have to listen to me. Okay,
I'm listening now.
So there's a name of Allah, Ar-Rashid, which means the righteous teacher. So Allah guides the Muslims and orders them the orders which are beneficial for them, and He teaches them through Quran, through the knowledge, and through the angels, and through everything that can teach us. So it is Allah that is teaching us that how to do dua, and it is Allah that is
my friend, stop. Where you get this conclusion that Allah is teaching us how to do prayer? This is Allah talking. Don't make things up. Look, if you read even the verses after, it says, and may Allah help you, and that Allah may help you. Who is asking this? If you are saying this is Muhammad talking, that means the Quran is not the word of Allah. It's the word of Muhammad, obviously.
So that Allah may help you, so that it is. So what is the lesson in this? That you must ask help from Allah so that Allah may help you. My friend,
the one is talking is Allah. Allah is asking Muhammad to ask help from Allah when Allah is the one who is saying to him, may Allah help you. What's wrong with you? Help you. May Allah help you. So Allah, he decide to ask other Allah to help Muhammad. How? Maybe by the black seed.
You are making things up from yourself. Send me the verse.
Can we read send me the verse. So are you reading the verse all this time? You do not know the verse? Chapter 48, verse number 2, verse number 3.
I will check it.
Okay. By the way, you should use black seed for your door. It's making noise. Obviously, it's having infection, rusting. Uh-oh.
Mari ikut Yesus. Mari ke jalan yang benar. Tuhan berkati.